What's going on, y'all, man? We back at it again. It's your boy Bezo with Wheels. Y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We at it, man. So we got what we push out. We pushed out the Taurus, the 2010 Taurus. We had the front end to replace, paint, R&I, all that good stuff. And we finished the Bonneville. I did shut the door. Finished the Bonneville, added some pearl to it. I don't know why my eyes ain't really functioning right, but really can't see it like that. But I know when the sun came out, it did look good. We put some red pearl in there, or to match the top. So we didn't want to go too crazy. It's definitely there. It's definitely there. But when that sun come out, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So it's got some maroon. It's got like some red maroon pearl to it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it came out great. It looked good. This is ready to be color sanded buff. But we're gonna go back inside because we're talking about the Mustang, laying some stripes. Yeah, man, so we messing around with some, now I'm just pretty much freestyling. I feel pretty comfortable with laying the stripes. This would be like the fourth vehicle that I put stripes on. So got on Google, tried to see if we could find some dimensions on as far as the stripes. Now we seen some Shelby stripes that I seen. They gave me the dimensions on those, but I'm gonna just kind of wing it as much as I can and go based off what I see them do, because this is in the Shelby. So I'm going to do the ones that I've been seeing online and the one he sent to me, so I got a reference. So we taking all the masking paper off. That is because we will remask it. I don't like double painting with the same mask and stuff. I like to see what I missed before or what I didn't get good enough. So yeah, so 2 cars pretty much got pushed out today. What was that? I heard a sigh. Bro, Cap. I'm not editing this out. Holy mother. God damn it! Oh my God. Fired! Oh my God. That was definitely. It was the last prepper. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm salty. I'm about to go home. I think I am. I gotta think about it. Yeah, 2 write-ups.
Then you fired. Who, me? Yeah, you. I'm fired.
That's bad. That's real bad. Damn. All right, poor prep and not taking your time. Brother, man, that's 2 vehicles today. Nah, okay, one of them was me, I'm not gonna lie. One was me, but we fixed it. It's one of those things where it should just happen. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. But you gotta pay for the paint, and you gotta, you know what, just go home. Just go home. No lunch break, no pay, none of that, just go home. Nah, I'm just playing. It's all right, man. We'll get it taken care of. We're just gonna have to do a hard blend. We're gonna do some feather edging. It's not impossible. It's not nothing we can't fix. It's setback time. But damn, take your time, bub. I'm whooping his ass when I cut this camera off. Damn. So my head hurt, my chest hurt, my stomach hurt, my wallet hurt, all that good stuff. But we're gonna where my roller tape? I can't lose no more money today. Anyways, man, as y'all can see, not everything is sweet in the paint and body shop. That's my test hood. I'm glad I got my frustration out on my test hood, but damn. Yeah, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna go home or not. But anyways, look, he gonna have to. Yeah, just after you get done demasking it, man, we just gonna finish taking the tape, the tape off carefully without, ruining nothing else. I do the other thing, man. You just really want to take your time and relax. What's the rush? That's why masking is so important. And now that wouldn't have happened if we took these out, but taking these off was like ridiculous. I tried to go inside and I just couldn't find the bolt. And then the bolts that I did find, it just wasn't yeah, it just wasn't allowing me to get to that bolt for nothing with the glass. I think I would have had to take the glass out. So yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. So I'm not upset. I'm pissed off. Oh, that's my brother. He been doing this a lot longer than me, so I give him that. It happens. So other than that, man, we're gonna get these stripes. I gotta get the measurements for these stripes. You said what?
Got some tape this that it kind of got painted in.
So the good news is the reason I'm not really sweating, and my biggest fear is trying to get that to blend, getting it to match. I don't know why I'm really sweating it. I'm not really sweating it just because I know that I will be able to blend it, but what we'll have to do, I would love to try to get these off. We'll probably mess with these. And the dash is going the same color as well. So everything you see in the dash, we're gonna be doing that. But anyway, so we're gonna have to sand this off. Now what this just means is just one, it didn't get it 9 times out of 10 it didn't get sanded good enough. It has to have that that grip. It needs some grip. And 2 is just the masking tape. The masking tape probably sat underneath what we were painting. So this is why it's very critical that you make sure that your masking tape is not on the paint job, or you know what I'm saying. So if you go too far over, you'll miss the area. And if you're not enough, you'll have paint on this chrome. So not a big deal. We'll get it fixed. We gotta sand it down anyways. We gotta go ahead and scuff the whole thing up because of my stripes. I gotta paint the stripes white. I should have just waited to clear the whole thing. I should have just painted it and then not cleared it. But the reason why I went ahead and cleared it was because I wanted to go ahead and give it that extra layer of protection in case anything happened. Now that wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. So unfortunately it didn't take the clear off, it took the paint off. So what we'll do is just sand it down, feather edge it, get it off smooth, and then we'll try to do a blend. And then we'll end up, clearing the whole entire car, which I'd rather go ahead and do. I do want to put at least 4 or 5 layers, well, really 4 or 5 layers of clear on here. It does look like some dry shot area. This is just dried up clear. It's 3 coats of clear on here total. But yeah, man, that sucks. So it's just a minor setback. As a matter of fact, we had it happen today, kid you not. We literally had to fix the Bonneville. We pulled the Bonneville, let the customer know it was ready, and then my cousin accidentally did the same exact thing on the door, and I'm mad I didn't get to take a picture of it, but right here it was ripped up, and then I tried to touch it in to see how much of a difference it would be, how much it would look, and it just wasn't. It was just it was a no-go. So we literally rolled it back in here, scuff sanded that area, masked it up because I got pearl in here. So trying to get it to match that spot, it was really challenging. It was really hard. We had to play with it, come back, take a step back, look at it. Okay, it looks good. And then we went ahead and cleared the whole door. So this door got cleared earlier today. But anyways, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cut y'all back on as soon as we get these dimensions right. I think I'm just gonna apply a 1-inch tape and then reference off that. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. Yeah, we got a lot of chopping it up to do, buddy. right, man. So we got the stripes laid down, looking pretty crispy. Hit about 3 coats. Like I said, man, they're fairly straight. We did have to eyeball it. We did mostly eyeballing than actually using the tape measure, because we just really wasn't, it wasn't coming out the greatest with the way we was using the tape measure. And the tape measure broke. So where is that tape measure? Somewhere. So yeah, we got a very, very light, well, very, very few spots to touch up, like them areas right here. Got some burn throughs. So we'll take our little reducer and just wipe real quick. Smoking on the job. God, man, see, oh my God. I'm just playing. Anyway, so yeah, man, what we'll do, the goal is to, I did, because I was asking myself, like, before I demask this, is there anything that I need to do before I take this masking paper off? And I was like, I can't think of it. So I took all the masking paper off and didn't realize that I didn't even put the blue pearl in it. But I said, I know it's gonna work. I feel so confident that it's gonna work. So what I'll do is actually do like I'm trying not to go everywhere with it. So bear with it, brother. I have to scuff the whole car up, right? Exactly. Now, when I scuff it up, because I plan on clearing the whole outside again, just to give it that extra layer of clear coat. Plus, it's going to be buffed and whatnot. I want to give my buffer some room to work with. So, what I'll do is just scuff everything with 600 grit except for the stripes. The stripes are ready to paint. So, I'll lightly probably take some 600 right over this stripe. Might even Scotch-Brite the whole thing. It's okay to Scotch-Brite and scuff it, even though you just painted it. Obviously, it's got to dry and cure, but we can lightly scuff the whole thing up. Okay, so you see how it's twinkling? So we want to get some of that twinkle on the white. Just a little bit, though. So you want to be able to, like, see that it's white and be like, hold on, it got a little blue. Oh, it do got a little blue in there. Okay. That's what we're aiming for. That's the goal. Can I pull it off? I feel like I can. But if I can't, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cover the blue back up real perfect and then hit it with some regular pearl in the mid coat or in the clear, preferably the mid coat. Now, the difference between mid coat, spraying pearl, putting pearl in your clear coat and the mid coat is there is very big difference if you do mess up. So the mid coat, so what I would do, like, this is just the paint. There's no clear, no nothing. If we wanted to lay some pearl down, what we'll do is just put our bottle of blue pearl, dump it in our mid coat. We'll stir it up. We'll hit it about 2 or 3 times, and then that's the mid coat. Then we'll put clear coat on top of that, so it'll be laminating that mid coat. So now, if you ever have to mess up or do anything wrong to where you have to rescuff it, when you scuff it, you're not touching that pearl, and that pearl can be a major headache. Now, let's say we didn't have mid coat and we cleared it. We cleared the whole thing with the pearl inside the clear coat. So we put that blue pearl straight into the clear coat and hit it twice, and the pearl is busting. Clear coat look good. And then say you got a run or some trash in there and you try and clean it up, get it out, and you punch through the clear coat and you hit the paint, hit the white. Well, now you have to fix that pearl spot. Now the whole stripe is pearl except for this area that you burned through. So now you got to try and put some more pearl and try to get it just right. And most of the time it's really hard and really challenging. But if you lay that pearl right in just the clear coat, you'll be good. You'll be good. So don't mess up now. And then now with the mid coat, it does, if you ask me, it does give it a little more of a pop because it's laminated, and to an eye, you can almost tell the difference. To the eye of a painter, you can almost tell the difference of it being in between, the pearls being in between versus just in the clear coat. So what we'll do is, like I said, we're going to sand this bad boy down, all the way down. That's why I'm not worried about it getting dirty or anything like that. It's scratched up. I hit it with 3 coats of clear, so we got enough room to work with. So what we'll do, like I said, hit it with some 600 all the way around. And then we've feather edged our mishap of demasking. So we'll mask this up. We'll remask it all the way around. Make sure we get a good clean mask get a mask job on, get it all perfect and whatnot, and then we'll go ahead and hit that spot. And then I think we'll go ahead and I don't know. That's the thing. I don't want to put no paint on top of the clear if I don't have to. So we'll sand the whole thing with 600, fix that area. And then, lightly, I probably won't even do a drop coat. I think it's some minor imperfections in certain areas. It looks a little dark. Why does it look dark on camera? Yeah, so probably even just sand those areas. But yeah, we'll get it as flat as we can. And then I might just only have to, I was really just thinking about hitting a drop coat on these because I thought I had seen like little imperfections. So depends. Now, if you try to patch up some areas, man, you could really, really make things worse because now it's going to be darker in the area that you touched up. So if there's any tiny areas, we'd probably just have to airbrush it in. But for the most part, man, like I said, this thing is pretty much ready to go, ready to clear once we sand it down with that 600 grit. So y'all stay tuned. Getting it done slowly but surely. And then, like I said, after this, we're going to hop back on the dunk, get some imperfections, and then we're going to hop on that Camaro back there as well. So we're going to be teeter-tottering between projects. We got the Camaro, the spray that's going red. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, we'll put y'all back on when we start seeing some more progress. Let's get it. All right, we picking back up, man. Good news is the stripes is laid down. The patch, the area that my brother tore off, we fixed that bad boy up. So we are officially good. I think we got a good blend on it. We still gonna try and just do a little blend on the door, but honestly, I guarantee you don't need a blend. Just because, like I said, with this particular brand, I feel like House of Colors and HQ Auto Paint, obviously they're different in prices, but they lay down great. They're both beautiful colors. They're great colors. I don't know a difference in the quality. The only thing I do notice is that if this would have been House of Colors, I wouldn't have been able to blend that so well. Obviously, we still got to clear it. It'll tell us more, but I did the same thing with the dunk. As y'all can see, my brother's been doing the body work on that. We pulled it out. We saw some imperfections. Decided to go ahead and hit those imperfections because, like I said, I'd really rather just be focused on quality over quantity. I don't care how many cars we push out in a year. I just want them perfect. I want them flawless. So, anyways, when I painted the dunk, I had the deck lid I painted one day, and then the next day I painted the hood, and then the next day, both of those days, I painted the whole dunk. So yeah, it ended up matching. All three pieces ended up matching, even though I sprayed them at, separately. Same thing. It's the same brand with this. And I also did this stripe over here. So I actually painted this stripe. I mean, just the front half of it. And I haven't even cleared it yet. So I decided to go ahead and line some tape up and go all the way down with that stripe to guarantee, just in case he put those trim pieces on and it's not all the way down. So, and it lined up perfect, the color and everything. So yeah, we got a good solid match. I feel pretty confident in that. So we good. It's repaired. It's fixed. All the little imperfections are fixed as far as the white The white, we had to touch up on some white. But other than that, we are officially ready to go. But we want to go ahead and just make sure that when we paint and pull out our paint guns, whenever we pull out our paint gun, we're spraying everything that needs to be sprayed all in one day. I think you be doing it. I think you setting some type of button up. Anyway, man, God, let's let it fill up and cut off. No. Look at this imperfections. Bonneville's, like I said, that's ready to go. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, man, that is nice. Golly. Yeah, that's the big body over there. Anyways, yeah, now that that's off, we're actually going to start the process of taking the dash out. I wasn't going to take the dash out. We was just going to mask it up as best as we can. But if we're this deep in the car, it's just better to just do it right. Take it all the way out. So we'll do what we can and stuff like that. We'll pull it out and get it a good clean spray and then go from there. Now, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, what was I going to say? What was I? Hey, you remember what? I don't even remember what I was talking about before the damn air compressor. Oh, yeah. So the blend is cool. We got the blend on there. We good. The stripes came out great. And now what we'll do is just scuff over the whole thing lightly with some 600 just to guarantee we don't have any contamination, oil, debris, trash. We'll give it a good, smooth, clean cut with that 600, preferably 800. I might just go grab some 800. And then we'll clear it. So we got the jam scuffed up. I hate the fact that I went ahead and did the jam, scuffed the jams up, but I wanted to get a clean, clear job. So we'll actually start with the process of the doors being open. We'll clear everything, and then we'll shut it and clear it again. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and start trying to get this dash out, so y'all stay tuned for that. I'll cut y'all back on when we start having some progress. Go over. After about an hour. I said about an hour. So let me sit down. I'm kind of tired. All right. So my brother been doing a thing over there. I've been doing my thing on this. And yeah, man. Pops has really just wrapped it up. He did the core, heater core, something like that. And he finished installing it. He put it all in. That took a few hours. I think he's out here about 2.5, maybe something like that. He just left. But anyways, we're gonna let him. My bad, I put my boot on. We're gonna let him do his thing on that. Finish up on that. He's gonna get all the motor, get it all lined up and get it going. And then last is paint. So in the midst of that, I think we're gonna just try and see what we can do to get it out. And I only say that because I think I'm gonna have to do some cutting. And that's the thing. I really wasn't intending to cut anything like that, but I think that, yeah, for sure, both sides. And I actually tried to break this weld. I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all. I really can't do a how-to removal on a dash because I haven't done it before. So I'd rather just go ahead and let's see. So there we go. See that right there? That's welded. Somebody welded the bracket, as y'all can see. And yeah, I'm trying to decipher whether or not I'm just gonna cut both sides of those brackets off so we can release this dash. And we got a big bolt right there, and then it just all the way across. And then we got these up here. We got those screws across. Now the problem is I gotta make sure I can find an angle, screwdriver these are getting painted as well. But we gotta find a screwdriver that's able to reach in there on the glass. Now I was low-key kind of concerned about this because I could push the glass. I can push the glass dang near out. Now if we could get the glass out, I'm not gonna lie, that would be way easier to see. Look at this. See that? I could literally push this glass out, but it would take two people. because I was doing that on the Camaro over there and actually cracked the glass straight down the middle. Yep, Bezo with wheels, man. Yeah, I cracked the glass. So luckily I got a glass guy. He can come out here and install glass, replace it, put new ones. He's actually getting all the glass for that, except for the quarter windows. So yeah, if you ever need your glass, then we do that too. So yeah, man. I got as far as I could today. I will figure out whether or not we'll pick back up on it tomorrow. We got the paint, like I said, for both vehicles that finally came in. So we did a lot of wiring, disconnecting and stuff like that. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned. I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I don't like my videos being too long. I don't want to bore you guys out. So yeah, and then we're gonna figure out these and that. So 4 pieces with about 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I gotta look into. But other than that, if we just cannot get this dash out, then what we'll do is just mask it to the T, so that way we don't get no overspray on this carpet, on the ceiling, the glass, any interior pieces. So yeah, other than that, we in the game. All those is painted, looking good. We'll get it all wiped down, but we're gonna take the wheels back off. The driver requested to get some pieces farther under painted as well. So this thing is gonna be built from the ground up. He's got all new suspension. He's got everything for this car. Everything is technically pretty much brand new. Everything all the way around. I think he's putting I think disc brakes on both, on front and back. So yeah, man, he's definitely doing his thing on this car. We're just trying to get it all worked up and get it to where we can get it sent. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Look at it. Watch this. Ooh. Gosh. Yes, y'all stay tuned, man. Hit the subscribe button. We out of here.